Good Wednesday morning, everyone. Meteorologist Dana Melancon with you here on the Brooks Report Live. And nice morning taking shape. So far, we're at 80 degrees. We're checking in with Silsby and the recording station there. Skies are sunny. As you can see on our Christus Healthcare camera outside of our studios on the top floor of the Wellness Center here at Christus Healthcare in Beaumont. You can see East Texas Freeway moving fine, a mostly clear sky. Had a few clouds drift through the area early this morning, but for the most part, a quiet start. Now, that said, we do have rain chances in a little later on and about a 40% coverage. And yesterday, we only recorded about a trace of rain at the Jack Brooks Airport. It wasn't much. And some areas won't see anything today, even though we've ramped our rain coverage up just a tad. But we do have rain chances in, but high pressure, which is now over the Big Bend region of Texas, will continue to give us enough stability to keep the majority of our rain chances out. And tomorrow, an even less chance for shower activity, even though we see that high pressure pretty much non-existent in South Texas. Rain, or at least moisture in the atmosphere, will be a little bit more limited at that point. But we are going to put rain chances back in on our Friday. It's not going to be much, at about a 30% coverage. But obviously, going into the weekend, we need to see how things are going to be faring out because we do have some events planned for this upcoming weekend. We'll look first off at the National Hurricane Center. Obviously, we have Earl and Danielle, neither which are threats to the continental U.S., both moving for the most part north and east, and will continue to, again, not be a threat for us along the continental U.S. We do have a couple other systems. This particular one shaded in orange has a 60% probability of becoming tropical during the next 48 hours, 0% formation for this weak wave that's moving itself off the coast of Africa. But obviously later on in the week, or actually closer towards the weekend, we'll continue to keep tabs on it. Let's show you how our Doppler radar is looking at this point. And we are seeing a rain-free go for southeast Texas. We'll shift it to the Atlantic and show you the modeling data for all of those systems. First, Earl, which again now peak winds of 87 miles per hour. And as far as Danielle's concerned, again, into the North Atlantic, has 81 mile an hour peak winds as far as the center of circulation is concerned. The two systems that we were making reference to toward the end of that particular conversation would be the one that has a 60% probability of becoming tropical. Again, will stay for the most part in the Atlantic, and it looks like it'll be, again, far enough north not to be giving us much concern for the Gulf of Mexico, but it is something that we're going to be obviously tracking as the next several days persist. The existing system, or wave, if you will, that's right on the coast of Africa. We'll be taking a look at it in another couple of days. It'll be out over open waters and might have a little bit better opportunity for development, again, closer towards the weekend. So we'll watch both of those systems as well as our Doppler radar. And again, keep tabs on what's going on here in southeast Texas. Here is how we looked yesterday as far as southeast Texas is concerned. Peaked at 81, had a startup temperature at 71. Record high, got to go back to 1933. We've been hitting record highs, but it was for the year 2000. Seems like for the last 3, 4, 5 days or so. 2000 was an extremely hot year for us where we exceeded those triple digits. We were in 102 in 1933. And the airport, again, recorded a trace of rain at the Jack Brooks Airport. Sabine Pass records 2 high and 2 low tides. The sun was up at 6:56 early this morning and sun setting at 7:31. Forecast for today up to a 40% coverage of afternoon or evening showers, if you will. We should peak around 90 with, again, north winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. 70 for our overnight low. Tonight should be a quiet night tonight. I didn't put any rain changes in for Thursday. We might take a look at that again. And the best that at least at this point, I would put in for Thursday would be 20%, but right now, holding out on it. It looks like the majority should see rain-free conditions. 88 the high for tomorrow after starting off at 70. We'll be in the upper 80s for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and we bring back a little coverage of rain. 30% on Friday, 20% over the course of the weekend with startup temperature Saturday and Sunday morning in the low 70s. Let's say good morning to some folks real quick. We see Tammy Cornwell is with us. Good morning to you. Leslie Duplichan says good morning from Nome. I need to check in on Nome every once in a while because I never look at. We do have a recording station there in Nome, so I'll check it out. Letha LeBlanc says good morning, and folks at Mon Roofing as well. Good morning. Beautiful day out there. They are putting on a benefit Saturday, September the 24th. It's going to be to raise funds and awareness for the American Legion Post 33, which is here in Beaumont. And I am going to be showing you. I'll do a better job of the graphic than this because I'll post it up there. But I do want to let everybody know that we are going to be seeing this going on. It's to raise money and funds to help out the local post, the American Legion Hall Post 33. It's going to be on Saturday, September the 24th. You can see there. Going to have all kinds of activities, so bring the kids out. We'll have a silent auction, a 50-50 raffle, and, of course, come hungry because we're going to have some good food for you there as well. Again, a benefit for the American Legion Post 33. It's on Pennsylvania Avenue right here in Beaumont. We'll give you a little bit more on the details for that. But I did want to remind everyone about the Brooks Report Live. And if you're watching us on Facebook, it looks similar to this. In fact, this is exactly what it looks like. This is the way that you need to get your local news, weather, and sports. To be quite honest, we're on so many platforms now. We're on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. You can subscribe to that YouTube channel as well. And again, keep us as friends on Facebook as well, and spread the news about that broadcast because Adam and the gang cover events. Here we are on Hardin County, a jury sentencing, a traffic alert. Wonderful job, traffic alerts in the way that no other media is possible can do. Absolutely. So again, make sure that you subscribe to us here on Facebook, but on YouTube as well, if you're a YouTube follower, but LinkedIn and Twitter, your way to get all of the news in Southeast Texas as well. Right here on the Brooks Report Live. Hey, right after this, join me on Southeast Texas Express Radio, where we play a good mix of Southeast Texas music, being that it is country, it's Cajun, it is swamp pop, blues, classic rock, R&B, some jazz mixed in there as well. And coming up this Friday, we have, again, for the this is the third year in a row we've done it for Southeast Texas Express. We've teamed up with the Lumberton Raiders, and we're going to be doing Lumberton Raider football. In fact, let me show you what our page looks like. I did a little graphic for it, and here it is. We're going to be the Lumberton Raiders are going to be taking on the Nacogdoches Dragons at home. It's going to be our first at-home game. Todd Trimmy will have the broadcast live for you on Southeast Texas Express if you're not able to make it to the stadium. And if everything works out scheduling wise, Adam Brooks will be joining Todd on the broadcast on Southeast Texas Express. Again, kickoff is at 7:30, so our pregame show will start at 7, where Todd has interviewed the coach and give you a little bit of insight before the guys hit the gridiron. It's going to be at Raider Stadium, again, at 7:30 for the kickoff. I've got the QR codes there if you'd like to download Southeast Texas Express on your phone, and you can listen to it right there on your mobile phone, or you can go to southeasttexasexpress.com and listen live there. So we'd love to have you doing that. And also our Roku channel is up and running. Right now we're just, and I say Roku, that is in case you're streaming your television programming at home on a Roku device. we've got 24-hour day, 7-day a week weather information for Southeast Texas right here on Roku. And as of right now, all we're doing is sort of scrolling through. Remember how the old Weather Channel was when it really did have weather on it, and not, when sharks attack and extreme weather in the Midwest and things like that. It focused on local weather, and that's what we're doing here on Southeast Texas Express. So again, we've right now cycling through the forecast for today, the 7-day forecast. We'll have the almanac page and the marine, the tide outlooks for you. And coming up here in hopefully a month, if not sooner, we've got all of the equipment installed. They're doing the final tweaking as far as getting all of the adjustments done. And we're training in the studio right next door to us, which we have a beautiful studio here at the where the wellness center is. And as Aletha was saying, need to come see our new place. And you do. We're going to be, of course, Aletha, you and the hubby can come anytime. Just let me know, and I'll let you know exactly where we are. But we're going to have an open house, and Christus will give everybody the opportunity to see what we've done, because we've started, this is a brand new venture, and even the idea behind it is new, where, the hospital is teaming up with a media company and trying to provide local information to you. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So again, I'm meteorologist Dana Melancon. Thanks for letting me join you on the Brooks Report Live. Stay with us on Southeast Texas Express as far as music is concerned. Check us out on Roku at Southeast Texas Express as well for your weather information. And coming up this weekend, again, Friday afternoon or Friday evening, catch us live on Southeast Texas Express for Lumberton Raider football. Again, I'm meteorologist Dana Melancon. Thanks so much for letting me join you this Wednesday morning here on Facebook.